everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. We're going to talk about some inspiration today. So make sure you grab your cup and let's settle in. Let's have a sip. Oh my goodness. All right, so we'll wait a minute, make sure everything is working. Good morning, Bronny. Nice to see you. Good morning. I believe that's Tina. Hello, Sean. Hi, Nick. Good morning, everybody. All right. Hi, Melissa. Nice to see you. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I love it. I always try to make fresh cut when and it's so delicious. Good morning, Jamie. Hi. Hi, Tina. There you go. I thought you were there. Hi, Evie. Good morning. Nice to see you. All right, so we are going to talk about getting inspired, being inspired, because a lot of times, people sit back and they're waiting. They're saying, hey, good morning, Nicole. Hey, I can't figure out my life purpose. What is my life purpose? Nothing's coming to me. Good morning, Michelle. Hi, Katie. Nothing is coming to me. Where is it? And so you're basically waiting for it to come and sit in your lap, which is wonderful. I see that with people waiting for their soulmate, thinking they're just going to ring the doorbell. And I'm like, what are you doing? They're like, oh, nothing. Are you going out? No, I don't like to go out. Are you online dating? Nah, that never works. So I'm like, okay, well, how do you expect it to happen, right? So the same here with figuring out your life purpose or to figuring it out an answer to anything. You have to get inspired. And how do you get inspired? Well, you have to start kind of putting it out there, right? Jamie, I always say your soulmate doesn't work for UPS and FedEx. They're not just going to deliver them at the door. Now, who knows? Someone may marry the person who knocks at the door, but probably not. So, but along with your life and where you are and maybe the answers that you're looking for, okay? So ask yourself, what questions burn within me? What questions am I struggling with? Where am I having trouble figuring out my life, Is that figuring out what is my purpose or what is my next step or what is my modality, my niche? What is... am I in the right place? Am I in the right place? Are you in the right physical space, in the right state? Are you living in the right place? Are you in the right place spiritually, mentally, whatever it is? In order to get to the bottom of it, you got to get inspired. Inspiration actually will open up the doors to creativity, to thoughts, to ideas popping in. And it's when these ideas pop in, this inspiration, that you go, oh, that's it. But if we don't make an effort to be inspired, then it's not going to work. People say, okay, so being inspired, you're inspired is a reaction, right? But, so you wait for it. You're saying, okay, I'll wait. But you can actually reach out and really become more active in being inspired. So when you go out, walk around the lake, go up on a mountain, do some hiking for yourself. I have to tell you, if you really look around and see the beauty, how can you not get inspired? Or let's say you just start writing, write out. I hear so many people want to write. Oh, I love writing. Or I've been thinking about writing. I've been thinking about writing. Are you writing? No. Do you have a journal? Nah, I thought about it. All right, this is the place where we have to stop thinking and start taking some action so that if you start writing, you're going to be so surprised at how inspired you become. Watch videos, listen to talks of people you really like. Whenever I want to get inspired, I will just put on some Oprah. Oprah is so inspiring, right? And when we can become inspired by others or inspired by nature or inspired by what's around us, inspired by stories, then we automatically become inspired with ourselves and our own thoughts. So what you can do is, like, just feel-good stories. You want to get inspired? Read some feel-good stories. Someone who, had it really rough and then got to the top. They didn't let it make them, they didn't sit there and say, that's going to be how my story ends. And so when you watch things or participate, look to see where your heart does an extra pitter-patter. Because that's going to lead you to what you want, the areas you enjoy. So is it helping little animals, right? Or is it helping people? Is it being around kids? Is it being creative? What about doing some crafty stuff? You can have all thoughts, all sorts of inspiration when you're sitting there using your hands and letting your mind go, and maybe even having a few people around to have a giggle or two. But the inspiration is something that we sit and wait for rather than saying, what am I going to do to get inspired today? Every day I got to get up and get inspired to do the coffee with Colby, right? And I don't know what they're going to talk about. I don't even plan these. I say, all right, you guys, what do you want to talk about today? And they're like, this has been a struggle for people, or this is a struggle. Let's talk about this. And that's how it comes about. So because I'm curious about the spirit world, about the universe, about you guys, the inspiration steps in. And then sure enough, it kind of tends to work because some people needed to hear that today, right? Colby inspired. There we go. Since since 2000, whatever. That's so cute. But ask yourself, rather than waiting to be inspired, what can I do that will put me in at least alignment with being inspired? Maybe laying under the stars at night. Laying under the stars and just looking at the magnificence of how this happens, how we go from day to night. It's beautiful. That is an inspiration. Or people helping others, and so rather than getting bogged down in the calendar, rather than getting bogged down in carpool, rather than getting bogged down in the stack of papers at the desk that you need to go through, or the assignment you need to turn in, take a moment to say, well, let me spend a few minutes getting inspired. Whether it will probably inspire you, because if anything resonates with your emotions, it's going to inspire you, right? You're going to go, oh, hey, even if something makes you sad, it's going to inspire you to want to do something nice or to create some sort of change. If you see some positive change and you go, yes, I can do that too, it's going to inspire you to take action. So inspiration is wonderful in helping you sort out what you want. But again, maybe we're afraid of the answer. Maybe we're afraid of what that means. Because if you're living a life that's not truly in alignment with what your soul wants, and we start to bring that to the surface, well, once you see the truth, there's no turning back. And it's hard and it's difficult to create change and to make change and to instill change. But each time you do, you're going to get more and more and more inspired. So that is your talk for today. Ask yourself, about inspiration. Does that mean going inward? Does it mean spending a few moments with yourself, with silence, going into spirit, right? Going in, or does it mean going out to say, I am going to look at the beauty and the miracles around me, and I'm going to at least write something. I'm going to write a poem. Why not? I sit there and write poems all the time. Why not write a poem? Write a one-page story. You're getting so busy that you can't just write one page for yourself. So busy that you can't take 5 minutes to go outside and just be completely present in nature. It's there for us. This is there for us, and it's a beautiful opportunity that we are given. And that in itself is so inspiring. So allow the inspiration to move you. to show you what you want, to guide you on your path so that it becomes a lot more clear about what you want. It becomes a lot more clear about where you're going. And like I said, we don't always need the end result. We certainly just need those few steps. And to say what inspires me today. And if I'm not waking up feeling inspired, which, to be honest, the fact that you woke up should be the inspiration itself. Breath. Wow, okay. I got another shot at this. I got another shot to create change today. All right, here we go. Roll up your sleeves, get to work. All right, that is your inspirational talk for today. I hope it helped. Hope you enjoyed it. This Thursday on Live with Colby Rebel, I have Reese Wynn Davies. So very excited. He is a Australian medium, and I'm actually going on tour with him in February, so I can't wait. Very, very excited. So looking forward to hear what he has to say. But so much stuff is coming up. I'm so excited, but I'm always happy to see all your beautiful faces and your awesome comments and the shares and the love and the hearts. I just want to say thank you guys. Now, get out there today and go get inspired, okay? Remember, shine your light and shine it bright. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye-bye.